Vargas method. It's just like all of the like 7 mana draw threes and hexplate golems that you can cram into your deck.
And just don't die up until that point.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Then again, that format had Sky Eel School, so
Yeah.
maybe there's some other stuff that I should be picking. Anyway, are we still in release queues? Or are we just queues now? I think we're just queues, actually. I don't want KTKX6. New to Magic Phantom Draft. No.
No, let's check the release. Maybe it's...
Oh, that didn't show up a second ago. Oh man, 8-4, 1 needed.
Oh, can you...
Why so serious? Oh no. Oh man, I hope I hit the right thing.
We're going.
No, no, Altar of the Brood.
Altar of the Brood! No! How does it keep following me?
I don't know. Well, this pack is kind of terrible.
On cards I like in this pack, Watcher of the Roost, as far as like a monocolored card goes, and Abzan Charm is quite powerful.
What does this even do? Whenever I can... so it's a Windrake?
Do you remember those creatures from Shards of Alara in Jund that had this ability?
I do. I remember them being better than this.
The black one was indeed a flyer, but it was a 4-mana 1/1. I think it was a flyer.
Right, it was.
The red one was a first striker, and the green one was Shroud. I would say hexproof, but it wasn't hexproof.
Oh. Wow. That said, God, this looks bad. Should I just reserve Abzan Charm as the strongest thing?
The other, like I said, the Watcher of the Roost isn't bad either. That's a 2/1 flyer. I mean, it's certainly not Abzan Charm.
Yeah,
it's power goes.
It's not, but it's evasion. I'm gonna pick evasion. I'm willing to do that.
Okay.
Yep.
Hey. See, now we're in an
enemy color. I don't think I can pass Arc Lightning.
No, we're in a format where it's going to be a 1-for-1 a lot more often than in like other formats, but sometimes you catch like Watcher of the Roost and a morph because it's killing a morph a lot of the time.
It's killing a morph and like a 3/1. Let's hope.
Ooh, that'd be good.
That's happened to me often enough. Like Bloodfire Expert.
Yeah. Well, you have the turtle.
I do not. That's got to be like the worst thing imaginable.
The turtle.
That said, I don't really like Bloodfire Expert here. That's kind of early to go in on him. Could I have a War Behemoth?
I'm really unimpressed by War Behemoth most of the time. And I don't want to suggest Crippling Chill as the option because that like to put you in 3 colors.
How about just Rugged Highlands? There's any fixing.
Oh, what's that fixie for?
I don't know. Like,
sure.
Nothing.
Yeah, sure.
It doesn't fix me for anything, but none of the other cards in that pack are making my deck.
It fixes you for...
Oh, no. Oh, no. Ponyback Brigade Trumpet Blast. It does fix me for Sultai Flare. I'll just be Naya. Whatever.
Whatever. What are these dumb shards?
God.
I just played Naya. You're all idiots. I mean, it's like, do you want the Ponyback Brigade? Is that the direction we could go?
Well, it is a lot of dudes.
Mm-hmm.
I could be Trumpet Blasting. It's kind of depressing to see them, like, right one next to the other.
Well, Trumpet Blasts are a lot more common to see come around than Ponyback Brigade.
Yeah, I'll be Ponyback Brigade. Ooh, Shatter or Foil Shatter. These are the kinds of choices that I get in mind.
How about you also have Feat of Resistance if you wanted to stick on the...
Oh man, a way to interact with my opponent?
Yeah, it's a God's Willing.
Oh geez. I kind of want to do that.
Like, either that or the obvious Treasure Cruise for Cruisin, but...
Cruisin, Force Away, which...
Blue is strong in this pack, too. Force Away and Treasure Cruise are both legitimate.
I'm going to pick Feat of Resistance. I'm not married to the Ponyback Brigade because I could have Riverwheel aerialists.
Now all of a sudden, like, the blue is looking like a signal rather than a happenstance.
So I end up with Kung Fu Squad Assemble anyway.
Oh my god.
Like Aerostorm.
That, or if you want to go in on, again, just any old fixing.
I think that Aerostorm is valuable enough that I would actually want to cast it at some point.
True.
Whereas, like, the last time I picked Rugged Highlands, there was nothing at all in the pack that I really wanted to cast.
It does have this tension with prowess, but...
Yeah. Or player, that, you know what, sure.
Leaping Master.
People will pass me any number of Leaping Masters, and I will take them. That's kind of... Oh, look at that! Altar of the Brood is back.
And so is picking Sage Eye Harrier.
I think I can pick Sage Eye Harrier.
Wow.
Swiftwater Cliffs?
That's on
Yes.
planned fixing?
That's good enough. That's better enough than Tormenting Voice, Canyon Lurkers, and Fire of Cavalry that I will pick it. Tormenting Voice here?
You're not going to be a deck that wants the Blazebringer.
I hope to God not. Hey!
Hey.
Oh, also hey.
I think I would still value the banner above that.
Yeah.
Oh boy, these
Ooh,
are
man.
the choices you have. you weren't kidding.
We'll squeeze you in, buddies. We'll do it. We'll find a way. This is already looking like a mess. I don't mind it.
It's fine.
Another banner that I
Like-
will never use.
The thing I kind of like right here is that you aren't committed on, like, you're there's only two colors that you're in, as it were. Riverwheel Aerialist is a single card, so is Ponyback Brigade. So it could easily turn one way or the other, leaving yourself open to opening up some sort of rare, like Mantis Rider or...
Right. Won't the other people in this draft be fooled when I pick no blue cards in the first pack and then I'm super in blue in the second? So get ready for it when I...
So you're going to have to pass an Arc Lightning. I hate to break that to you.
Really?
Because there's a Fireball that deals +2 damage if you basically control a real creature. That is so much reach.
Okay. Maybe I'll just...
I am...
Yeah, reach with the claw.
Yeah, you reach out with the claw. I've encountered that card a single
God.
time in this limited format. I died from 10. Mardu Heartpiercer.
There's the Heartpiercer. There's also the Horde Chief, which this guy is hella real. What does this even do?
That is a 5-mana 07.
That is the worst thing in the world.
That is a
Look at this.
5-mana 07.
How? Whatever. I'm picking the Heartpiercer. Doing that. Ride down.
Ride down.
Oh, there's also Suspension
Suspension
Field right
Field?
here.
I think Suspension Field is actually the more, reasonable removal here. Ride down is like a trick, but Suspension Field doesn't require your opponent to make the mistake.
That's true. It requires them to make the mistake of having a large guy. I guess Arc Lightning can kill whatever it can't.
And so can Heartpiercer.
That's true. I hate passing. This is like my favorite spell, you understand?
I know, you write them down.
Or I could bring them, or I could, holy shit.
You want to shank some ankles?
Wait a minute. I think I'm going to have to put Riverwheel Aerialists to rest because this guy is unreasonable.
Hello.
Like, your creatures are unblockable.
This man is very tiny, and...
Jeez. There's Scoured Baron's Chief of the Edge. I'm picking Ankle Shanker.
I think it's time to shank the ankles.
Like, this card is unreal. Disowned Ancestor, now that I'm in black?
Now that you're in black, that looks a lot better. If
Now
you
that
weren't,
I've passed all those black-red lands on the way here.
yeah.
Okay.
Well, that happens.
Yep. So long, aerialists. You were the right pick at the time.
It's true.
Hell, I might still end up splashing them.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, off the Jeskai banner, if nothing else. Ooh, Battle Priest.
Battle Priest. Of note, you now have Feet of Resistance and Disowned Ancestor, so starting to get a couple of these Outlast things going on won't hurt.
Hmm.
And also, that creature can become 4 power very easily, if in case you needed to fire.
Yeah, the first time you outlast him, he's out of like wound range, which was apparently
but he's right in the wound range.
Yeah, to begin with. Oh man, foil Tomb of the Spirit Dragon. How can I lose?
I
God.
like the war name or the banner. The war name is that's a good piker.
Ooh, +1/+1 counter.
Mm-hmm.
Sure. Yeah. Also, it's uncom. I'll possibly see other banners. He says, never ever getting fixing of any. Oh, there's one.
But Chief of the Scale and Ponyback Brigade.
Okay, definitely picking Chief of the Scale here, mostly because it's like my preferred chief. I know Chief of the Edge is like more power than it reasonably should be, but Chief of the Scale does not die to anything in that same
Also,
speed.
you can have any number of Leaping Masters.
Could. Is evasion more important than Trumpet Blast? I know. It's hard, and I'm picking Leaping Master because I think evasion is more important.
Bloodfell Caves, I think, is definitely more important than the second Arrow Storm here.
Sounds good to me. Kung Fu Squad assemble!
Unyielding Krumar. How are you doing?
Oh, right, I'm in black.
You're in black.
Whoops. Sure, an act of treason. Card I'm not actually playing.
Yeah. Okay, so what are you looking for in 3? You like more fixing, obviously.
Powerful things?
Quite honestly, I'm just on the more fixing train. I guess a
something
couple
to
more
replace.
powerful things.
Not you, Sage Eye Harrier. I could.
You could use Flooded Strand to splash for your River Wheel Aerialist.
Burn away deals 6 damage to target creature. I could have a removal spell or a Rough Rider.
Both 5. And there's nothing else there's like Mardu Banner and Mardu Horde Chief, but
Okay, are the fetch lands actually worth picking for value?
pulling up the standard cons land. Flooded Strand, 9 tickets.
Whoa, seriously?
Yeah, that's what I'm seeing on MTGO Traders.
I'll pick that. Whatever.
That's like 2/3 of okay, fetch lands are 3 to 5 at okay, I'm getting different numbers. I don't know. It's definitely worth at least the pack.
Whatever.
We can Mardu Charm or Nomad Outpost.
Straight up. What does this do? 2/1/1 white warrior tree. I remember not ever being able to cast this.
I think that's honestly the thing I would agree with is that, being able to actually cast your spells is going to be more important.
It was not only that, it was like by the time I finally had the mana to cast it, it was useless.
Oh god.
I'm
Wasn't
picking
there
Nomad
you had to
Outpost.
2-for-1 yourself on a Necropolis Fiend with it?
Yo.
Yep.
Evasion.
Yeah, that and the Hate Blade if you wanted. That's like
Everybody's gonna have Death Touch in first rank anyway.
Well, Hate Blade is more of the I want to enable my Skull Hunters is basically what that card is saying.
Of which I have none.
That's okay.
Yo, can I have like a super low curve? Would that be okay?
I actually think you can. Well, I mean, you're Mardu. You can just again with this plan, you get to make your opponents. Ooh, I guess Mardu Warshrieker, Seeker of the Way, Mystic Monastery, a useless rare. If you want to be on the super low curve, Seeker of the Way is definitely a strong choice contender there.
I think Mardu Warshrieker is powerful enough that yeah, because you attack and then you get 2 more creatures, and that's just unbeatable.
Yeah. There's also
I
the
like this
if
guy.
you wanted the limited fixing that the monastery provides, that is also an option. That is a red white, which are your main 2, and then blue. So it's basically one of those tap lands without the light.
Man, you know what? I've never played with Seeker of the Way. Sure,
it's a
let's pick
bear.
him just for that.
It's a bear.
Just for having never. Um.
So how do you like basically nothing for you here? There's a lot of teamer cards.
That is surprising. Maybe people finally picked up on like blue cards existing. I'm gonna pick Sage Eye Harrier because it flies.
It's a warrior.
Hey, flying warriors. Whoa. What?
Jeskai's stuff is kind of. You have a fetch land in the Swiftwater Cliff. If you want to give it a shot.
Creatures you control gain lifelink.
Yeah.
Good lord. I was about to pick up Jeskai's student, and then I'm like, holy shit.
I mean, there's also Jeskai Charm, which is a fake overrun too. +1/+1 lifelink.
This is hard as heck. Oh my god.
I like the idea of Flooded Strand becoming a real card in your deck.
Holy shit.
Hey, time
Yeah.
You have a lot of 2s. Damn. Like, that's real.
Yeah. Warriors.
Warriors. You Kung Fu Squad assemble.
He'll bring back a leaping master leaps from the grave.
Leaps out the window and then back in the window. Yeah, I mean, you could pick the Weapon Master and commit to the splash.
It's a morph.
It's a hella strong one because it's a morph.
It's a morph. The only other contender is Swift Kick.
Yeah. I'm also going to know, what the hell's Incremental Growth doing in that pack?
I really don't know. Whoa, burn away, though.
How we doing on removal?
Let's see.
Not horrible. We have Suspension Field, Arc Lightning, Mardu Heartpiercer, Arrow Storm, and Crater's Claws if it came to it.
So I think burn away would upgrade Arrow Storm.
It can't go to the head, but
it can't.
It is an instant. That's real. I like that.
I'll pick the banner. Any number of feats of resistance or Bloodfell caves. I'm gonna pick the caves. Actually, I have Leaping Masters. I don't want to overload on tricks.
Well, how many? Again, is feet to make the Sage a little better? Is that how many non-creatures? We have 19 creatures. Kind of, I guess banners are probably going to be the best way to activate that. So maybe the caves is fine.
I'll pick the caves. Okay, yeah.
I believe in llamas.
Venerable Llama. My actual banner, how about that? Another banner, whatever.
Okay. Oh my god! How many flags do you really need?
I didn't need any of those.
Yeah.
Watch me remove all of them from my deck. Here I go.
Okay, well, you have some lands on your sideboard that want to come into your deck as well. But
okay, you guys get out of here for the moment. I think that Flooded Strand, amazingly.
Strand.
Okay, these are not happening. Hey, maybe Riverwheel Aerialists is happening.
That's definitely probably better than the Venerable Monster.
Venerable. Okay, let's group creatures separately.
All right, so you've got like infinite pile of banners. All right.
Okay, let's not actually do that. Okay. Maybe like one of each.
I was gonna say one of each is probably fair if you're gonna go banner. Tormenting Voice is
That
like
is kind of questionable.
it's a way to like again weird fixing.
It's weird fixing, it's weird prowess enabling, but I probably don't need that. What I need is my correct mana very early, which
Sage Eye Harrier, one of you can probably leave
yeah,
too.
definitely. Arrow Storm can come out. 25. Okay, now I'm down to things that I actually like. That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Morphs. Yeah, Ankle Shanker is not leaving. This
No.
guy is way too powerful.
What about other black considerations then, just to make the mana base like it a little easier on you? Because you have Ponyback Brigade, which can morph, so that means it's basically just fine. You have Unyielding Krumar, which that's actually going to be pretty good. Like it's a warrior.
I think he's fine. Like, I want to use Chief of the Scale and Disowned Ancestor. And all my blue stuff is the furthest out that I'd never need early. So that could be relegated to like one Flooded Strand, one Swiftwater Cliffs, and just
an island.
An island and save you. That's fine.
Yeah, because one of them you can morph down, and that's fine.
Right.
And the other one is like late game.
This is.
So that's fine.
Yeah.
I'm gonna note I'm sad that it happened. We never did get a Trumpet Blast back.
Makes Ponyback Brigade significantly worse. Maybe that's still okay.
Oh yeah.
I don't know.
I think it's still gonna be fine.
Battle Priest.
How good are you?
Yeah, are you actually good? Is the thing.
It interacts with Feet of Resistance, and that's about it. Other than that,
it's Disowned Ancestor, Warname Aspirant. That's basically it. Do I have to say goodbye to this guy? Man.
Well, here's the thing about it, and this is probably the biggest thing against it. You have like 5 other ways to gain life in the deck. Like you have the Sage of the Inward Eye, you have the Watcher, you have the Seeker of the Way. Because he gains life with prowess.
How about that? Okay, 24. Act of Treason.
That's going to be kind of your buster that kind of substitutes for Trumpet Blast in my eyes. I guess Crater's Claws also does that. I was kind of thinking the second copy of that Sage Eye Harrier because you can afford to.
He's actually that bad. Yeah. If he had 2 power, that would not be a question. Okay,
the biggest thing is you're not hard up for flying right now. Like you have Leaping Master X3 for jumping man. All right.
Okay, so you're black. Blue, I already basically know how to handle.
Okay, your red and your white are almost equivalent. They're 1 card off.
Okay.
Also, almost every one of your duels taps for red, so...
That's kind of good.
Oh, 1 island is needed, and I think that's all, so that could just come on in.
Yeah, let's... it wants 1 island. 3 swamps. Well, that would be Bloodfell Cave. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7 black sources. That's not bad. 1 island is correct.
Now, the real question to me is that 4 and 4 split on mountains and plains right? Because look how many of your duels are red. Like, every single one of them is red and not white. Which means you're actually only playing 6 white-producing lands compared to your 7 black. Which is weird.
Yeah, we could take out a mountain at a...
Either a mountain for a plains or swamp for a plains if you wanted to cut that.
I like mountain for plains.
That leaves you
This
with
is
7, 7, 6, 3. Not counting banners for colored sources.
hmm. I like it. It has as many leaping masters as I could find.
This is gonna be sweet.
Lord, this is gonna be terrible because it's not what I wanted to do, but it's what I always end up doing.
Yeah. Well, that arc lightning basically pigeonholed you. It's like, oh, oh, fireball, oh. All right.
SJO Mansbill. I rolled a 5.
No, but he rolled a 6. You don't get the animated dice.
Alright. Swamp Disowned Ancestor. Mountain Leaping Master. This is 4 live cards.
You're on the draw. I think that means it's real.
I'm gonna keep this. I at least have things to do.
You do want to draw a white source, but like, yeah, you have things.
Okay, well, how about a black source?
I mean, Disowned Ancestor certainly slows the game down, and that's fine. Oh my god.
Yes. Come on, SJO Mansbill, lay it on me. It's Tormenting Voice, discarding Rite of the Serpent.
He was deciding what to get rid of there, okay.
I'm gonna cast a Leaping Master and pass.
Kung Fu Squad! Come to me!
Oh, excellent.
Ooh, he missed his land drop even after the Tormenting Voice. And you get to play a Bloodflail Caves with your second Leaping
That's
Master.
pretty great. I'm going to attack it with Leaping Master.
Mm-hmm.
No blocks.
Kung Fu Squad! That's gotta feel awful missing the third land drop after Tormenting Voice.
So he's gonna what? Outlast his guy?
Maybe?
That would be kind of reasonable. Then again, that puts it in
Immediate death range.
like wound range.
Yep.
Oh no, I get
or
blown out
he's
by
just
arc
gonna
lightning.
Blow the hell out of you.
Okay. Yep. That can happen.
1/1/1. Planes and a good play. Did you know Arc Lightning's a really strong card?
Yeah, I was beginning to get that impression.
Yeah. I'm scared of the fact that your opponent's hand is all gas.
Aha! He wants to turn on raid.
He also might have, if he has the +1/+1 protection trick, he gets to blow you out here.
Yeah.
If you block the Kirin.
I think I'm just gonna take it. Screw that.
He definitely wants to play his 2/3 that makes a 1/1.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Wooded Foothills. Toughness 3 or greater.
Well, you have Outlast and Vigilance attacking, so that's good.
Go ahead and activate that. I don't think he has, like, a 1-mana thing to do.
And these aren't the creatures you really want to suspend. Does everybody have a fetch land?
Everybody has a fetch land. Forest!
Oh!
Oh no!
Oh God, he's doing what you did.
Oh no!
Rhino.
Raiders spoils.
That's awful because all of his creatures are warriors. Every one of them.
Ah, soldier.
I'm
Okay.
sorry, that one isn't.
That's a warrior.
I guess you
I'm
get to
gonna
kill the 2-1.
yeah, I'm gonna take the safe block here. Um. Okay, let's go to blocks.
Okay,
Doop.
so he's only get 1 card off this, so that's good. But on the other half of it, like that 3-1 guy is gonna be a bit dangerous.
Oh my god.
God. Ooh. Not bad when you have suspension field to follow it up with on like a later turn.
I kinda wanna get rid of this guy right away though.
Just get it off the board so he doesn't
like-
have any. I guess you have Act of Treason to follow it up with too. So yeah.
Yeah.
But then you can't play the Seeker.
I can't. Shit. Well, let's attack with that.
Yeah.
Okay. No, you don't have blocks. Main. And pass.
Yeah, like Disowned Ancestor just walks in front of the Horde Master if he gives you that option. Or the Horde Mate? Horde Chief? Horde Chief. Yeah. I'm sitting there trying to remember the name of it, and I'm like, Horde Chef. Horde Chef, yes.
I actually kind of want him to
Outlast?
outlast this a couple times.
Ooh.
So that I could either suspension field it, robbing him of all that mana, or just murder him with it.
I like murder him with it. Like, if he makes the mistake of not leave. Here's the thing. Like, with suspension field plus Act of Treason, you have, for 5 mana, which is what you have, you can, like, sneakily take the game if he only has, like, 2 blockers. Take one of them, remove the other.
Please just do nothing with your turn. Wow.
I found the suspension
Oh my god.
target. Oh, wait, no.
No, the act of
Oh, wait.
treason target.
Is that game?
I think no, just because he. Oh wait, target creature can't block that. I think that's game.
Let's count it. I guess you draw.
Yeah.
You get 2 prowess, so you go up to 4/4.
It's 4, 5, 6,
7.
7, and then 6.
No, 5.
Oh
So-
right, 5. Because
So that is not game. That's very close.
God. Jeez.
Yikes.
Should I just go for it anyway?
It would leave him with. So you suspension field the 3/3, and then
Mm-hmm.
Act of Treason the raid guy,
The Rough Rider
Rough Rider.
forces guy not to block.
That does mean if he has an answer to Alabaster Kieran, like Alabaster Kieran would be your final 2 points of damage.
Right. Or like any burn that I draw.
So like, active Arc Lightning or Crater's Claws.
Right. I think that this is a worthwhile plan to
All
go
right.
for. Let's.
You also are going to gain 4 life from this.
Yeah. Okay. Also okay to that.
Okay.
Okay. Target that. Okay, this probably looks really funky to him. I
Mhm.
will use Suspension Field's ability.
Act
Then
of Treason.
Treason targeting that. Yo. Okay. Okay,
Then
now
everybody in.
carefully attack with all creatures. Okay, this targets that.
All right, so now he is
Block.
dead to Alabaster Kieran next turn. He also can't use Raider's Spoils, basically, anymore. At least the card draw portions.
I don't know, he could though.
No, I mean, like, life loss.
I know, but he has 2 life.
I know.
And, like, you know, one hit versus Alabaster Kieran.
What is his? Oh god, this looks like a lot of. Oh!
Oh! Okay!
Oh! Wrath of God!
I
Oh!
get mega destroyed.
You need to top deck your burn now.
That's a really good one.
Oh my god. Okay, you want to draw the card? Is he gonna draw the card?
He is.
He is.
Flooded Strand.
That lets you play Sage, which is a flyer, which means he needs to deal with it or die.
Okay. Choose a card to put onto the battlefield. Surprise! 3, 4, 5. Yep. Aha!
All right, here it is, and you deal with my final man. And you can't block. You do not have the option. So if he has the burn spell, he also can finish you.
Yep. No, he targeted his own guy. Target creature, Bardu Rough Rider can't block.
That means he's attempting to get you to make a mistake? He is attempting to allow you to lose? Is that this?
Pay the life! He didn't pay the life. Oh my god.
Like, that screams to me he wanted you to make the misplay. I mean, he also might have, like, removal spell or a way to interact with you.
Oh god, this is gonna be Sage Eye Harrier. I'm gonna attack?
Yeah, I would go ahead and attack.
Let's attack.
You don't have to reveal the fireball if you don't need to.
I think I'm gonna need to. Look at this. It's Sage Eye Harrier.
Oh my god. Alright, you must reveal the fireball and I guess make sure that you get to the right phase or whatever.
Right.
Alright.
You for I don't know.
Okay.
X is currently 6. Die.
Get the hell out of here. Fine.
I still like my decision.
I mean, it paid off.
It ultimately paid off. It forced him to have the card.
And he had a freaking Dune Blast that we now have to play around. Oof.
Leaping Masters.
As far as a green splash goes, that's one. Like, but I guess we're good.
Did I see enough stuff that would make me want to take out Pikers?
You saw a 2/3, but that was kind of to be expected, and your 2/3's jump.
I mean that and the Arc Lightning.
The Arc Lightning.
I'm just nervous about having that many 1 toughness guys. Ugh.
I think that just means, like, if he has Arc Lightning, you're gonna take a 2-for-1. Like, yep. That sucks.
Okay. Mountain Bloodfell Caves. White cards.
Did you know this hand is, like, basically the best hand in the world if that mountain is a plains? Your odds of drawing a white source from your deck are 7 in 33.
This hand basically does not function.
The other hand actually had cards you could cast.
Yeah. Let's mulligan this. I almost hit keep. Any mana that I want. Keep.
Any mana? Well, no. You're fine. Wow. Every blue source in your deck. Whatever. Now you're
great.
Now your black was now a total splash.
Check out how blue I am. Oh god.
Lead with plains. As weird as that sounds, in case you draw swamp.
Okay, fine.
Just in case you draw swamp. Like,
I kind of don't want to draw more land. Okay, cool.
I guess then I would have suggested playing the Flooded Strand there. But Swiftwater Cliffs. Oh, that Jeskai student has, like, all the toughness in the world, so Arc Lightning isn't very good against it. Okay.
Yep. A morph. It's always a morph.
I mean,
Okay.
you're gonna counter back with your own. So, by the way, is that basically every black card in your deck outside of like the ankle shanker at this point, or
Yeah.
no, disowned ancestor too?
Hey!
I I guess I would still suggest using the flooded strand just to remove a land from your deck.
Like I'm not casting Chief of the Scale.
I guess I was thinking the morph, but Chief of the Scales also.
Like he's good against the morph.
Yes, then yeah,
So
then do that.
I think I want to do that.
Okay,
So
I'm sitting here on my mana efficiency world and like the untapped land. You can't do that.
I know. I know.
You know.
But I mean, okay, so he's a 3-mana 2/3.
Okay.
That's fine.
In this world, he's eating an.
Fine.
That's a full arc.
That was gonna happen to my morph anyway, right? Like,
Yeah.
God.
All right. So unyielding Krumar knew your job of being a 3/3 then, right? Like, also crack that fetch. Stop
Yo.
drawing blades. Okay. Okay.
Stop it. Stop having a great curve. That was seriously pretty good.
Also, he played Nomad's Outpost as his land. Like he's perfect on time tapped lands, really powerful cards to follow them up.
Mardu
A
Charm.
super powerful removal spell.
Great.
You're-
I'm just getting crushed.
Every single land he plays is perfect.
Never be able to.
Play a Morph and play a Plaker.
Can I just like arc lightning the morph and him?
I like
This
that
is gonna
too.
be a 5-mana flip, so it's
like
sort of like
that.
I'm killing a big creature.
And then next turn you just play Ponyback Brigade.
Yeah.
Stamp cast the
Just-
thing.
Okay,
Okay.
1, 2, or 3 creatures in order. That and this.
Two and one.
2 and 1. Okay. This is a complicated spell to cast.
Ain't as complicated as. Oh god, what was the one that like?
Oh my
it was
god.
Aurelia's Fury that destroyed us. It was a that was a 5-power guy. Okay.
Cool. I was about to get like smack. Actually, no. Hold on. Oh yes, I was. Okay.
Oh, and then he.
Then he plays the 1 toughness guy. Great.
Yeah, of course.
Perfect. Well, you know what? Whatever. Because I think this is still casting this. 1, 2, red thing. Okay. We've got guys.
Creatures for days. All right,
Yeah.
this is gonna get outlasted. I guess you could you get to attack with Ponyback Brigade in order to make Warname Aspirant on, or to even like. Here's the question: your opponent is a known Wrathsman. How much do you commit to this board?
That's a good question. Let's see. Can be blocked by creatures with power 1 or less.
So Jeskai Student,
Right.
but Jeskai Student with prowess kills it.
Right. This is terrible. Gonna go out on a limb and say this is awful. I'm going
like
to
God,
whatever. In everyone.
in
Fine, you do take a goblin. I don't care because
just you know what? If don't respect the first sweeper, it's
I'm not gonna
like,
respect the first sweeper.
we this has been the rule for ages.
I really think the only way I'm getting out of this game is by crushing him.
All right, Mister.
This is the Dune Blast right
the
now,
Doom
isn't
Blast
it?
right here.
Yes,
Yep.
it is. Great.
Known Wrathsman.
Well, my opponent has 1 card in hand.
You have 1 card in hand.
It's true. And F6. At least my decisions became easy.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, if I held things back, it's not like that makes my case much better because I can't beat this thing.
I guess in that case, the only thing that was worth holding back would have been the arc. Oh my
Oh,
god.
God damn it. Holy shit. It's like he's a better me.
I like his splash a little better than ours. I'm not gonna lie, he's got a good splash.
Haha! I
Alright,
am dead, actually.
That's dead on board. Okay.
Okay.
Sage Eye Harrier enters the revealed card zone.
Cool.
You know, he's kind of showed that his morphs are kind of junk, but... Alright.
I don't think I can improve my odds against this guy.
Yeah, I'm looking at, like... Like, I'm looking at the, like, river wheel. Like, okay, you hold him for the post-wrath world or something like that.
Right, like last game where I just get all my blue sources, right?
Right, every blue source, and... Or maybe you just roll with it.
Guts!
God,
Glory!
yeah. How about we're on the play? How
I would
about
like
we
to play
draw
first.
like colors and
That's sort of colors. I'm gonna keep
try
this.
we have to play Warname Aspirant onto leave that swamp.
I'm doing it. I'm leading with the swamp. F6.
You have 7 cards that let you play it, but actually only like 5.
Hey, cool.
Alright. Whatever.
Goblin Piker. Actually, this does have an ability.
Yes.
Jeskai student
can't
can't
be blocked
block
by
it.
Jeskai student.
Cool. Also cool, I guess.
That's a game ender, so that's good.
I'm in Grixis.
Yeah. Get in there. Alright, here's a morph. Morph is basically the play you want out of him, right? Like that, because you can play the Heart Piercer and then everything looks beautiful.
Right.
And then you draw the white swords.
Wait, I don't think that'll work. He can block the morph with the...
Oh, he could.
Warname
You know, you're right. He could block with the. Okay, so he needs to play like a 1/2.
Yeah.
Whoa, he grabbed the green over.
Oh, he does. He doesn't have a morph.
Oh, well then you have a
Hot
flooded
damn.
strand.
Beautiful. Let's crack that. Planes. Just play Chief of the Scale.
Yeah, sure.
Why not? Which is to say, oh, yes. Now you're a
Also is
2/2.
warrior.
Hooray!
So, something I feel pretty strongly about. Your opponent is holding Dune Blast.
There's frankly very little I could do about that, right?
I know.
mean,
I think we just
I
have
have
to,
like I hold on to this because of that.
or do you race him?
Whoa!
Yo!
Raidless Bardu Warshrieker. Beautiful.
I think you play the Sage because it's great racing. Like, it's a flyer, and you have the Crater's Claws to end the game if it gets to that. You know, you're holding the,
Yeah,
you're holding
like,
the reach.
The thing
so
is, right here, I don't really have anything to do.
Well, if you play land in your 5-drop, that is everything to do.
That's I mean, well, no attacks. That's
yeah.
bothersome. Yep.
Yeah.
6, no attacks. Yep, a 3/3. A hill giant is enough to stop my advance.
And this is going to be the Sage of the... oh, no, Rough Rider. Okay.
Might have to just blast that. Or no.
Oh, that gives lifelink, too, when you cast that. So do it right
Hey.
now.
Yeah. Do I need... I don't need blue for anything. Here.
No.
Ta-da! Always yield. Okay. That targets this. Okay. You're suspended. I do wish to use the ability.
And then just 3, because you don't want to,
I
like,
think
throw
so.
your team away.
Right.
And then Leaping Master gets to do its thing.
Kung Fu Squad assemble!
Yeah! I mean, like, your opponent, you're at the point where you can, like, just fly over, you know? You can... Okay. That's fine.
Let's see. What is Dune Blast? 7?
7.
Okay.
7.
Do I double block it?
I'd just take it and
no.
crack back.
Yeah.
Here, you gain 3 life. He wants raid, I think, is what's going on there, but... What for?
Oop. Mardu Horde Chief.
Okay.
For gumming up the board even further.
Okay. And a tapped land, which tells me Wrath turn is next if he does it, so...
Okay.
I would...
Let's see. We can... I sadly do not control a large enough creature. I can, like, hit him for 4, down to 9. Get lifelink.
What about just jump the Leaping Master?
I think that's better. Let's...
Here's the
Leap!
thing. He just committed into the board. Maybe he doesn't actually have the Wrath, or maybe he's missing the 7th land. Because he's going to lose a card he basically didn't need to by playing that Mardu Horde Chief. If he has the Wrath, he's going to kill Horde Chief. Yeah, Horde
Yeah,
Chief.
the Horde Chef. Well,
right.
there's the land, so I guess he got it.
Does he have it? That is not...
Rush of Battle.
That's a shit ton of lifelink.
Crap.
That's a ton of lifelink, and none of your creatures can block effectively anymore.
Wow.
It's only 6 points of lifelink. What is your crackback?
2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Thing is, I like the more salient point is that I don't have good blocks.
Like Warname Aspirant on that warrior
1, 2, 3,
token.
7. Yeah.
And
Oh, we're still in attacks.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Go ahead and hit OK to this. Whoop, doop.
And like, do you take 5 from War Shrieker?
9.
That's 13. You go to 5.
That hurts.
You can make it 8 if you chomp.
Yeah. Jeez.
God, that's harsh.
I think I do want to stay safer.
Yeah.
Cool.
That's...
What a rush.
And then he's got a... Oh,
Oh,
he's just gonna
well,
kill your flyer to follow this up
cool.
with, and he didn't even prowess. Okay, okay. Oh, you can't-
Ah, beautiful. All of his creatures have 3 toughness. I can get Disowned Ancestor and a Morph.
I think that's what you have to do.
Yeah.
And
Here,
like leave
let's-
Leaping Master back.
Yep. Cast face down.
Him being at
Behold.
15 basically is means your fireball plan to get out of Dune Blast is dead. You lost your flyer. Every creature has 3 toughness. Get out of here with that.
I know. Timely Horde Mate not rated. Oh, he doesn't.
Yeah, he doesn't
Yeah,
have
it
anything to get back.
Ah, no attacks. Cool. I finally held him back.
I guess I would also
Let's
pass.
see, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, if I could leap and
Pierce.
that would be great.
As is, the more
I wanna,
reasonable
like-
thing is going to be flipping pony.
Yeah,
back.
let's just pass. That's okay. Yep. Yeah, not even outlasting. That tells him exactly what this is.
It tells him 1 of 2 things. It tells him it's a 5 mana, so you just roll for it. Yep.
Ta-da! Okay.
So,
Yes,
yeah.
okay. I guess I overtapped for that. Right.
Okay, life is good, and it's also a mana for your Crater Claws.
Okay.
You
Can I
can,
outlast at this point?
if
So
you
I think
attack with a Goblin token, and he like blocks with Mardu War Shrieker, you can Heart Pierce it. If he doesn't block with Mardu War Shrieker, you
that's
just
gotta
Heart
be the
Pierce it.
most transparent thing in the world, but it doesn't matter.
Right, it
That's
doesn't matter because
beautiful.
you have a great play regardless. Okay, so yeah, Jeskai student. So you just get to Heart Pierce the timely Horde Maid and Outlast.
Um,
Um,
game?
hold on, just wait.
Okay, it's thinking about it.
It really needed to think on that one. And
Okay, I targeted the correct thing. Good.
All right.
Uh, there. Okay, magic is acting kind of funky
All
at the
right.
moment. Don't draw Dune Blast, you.
Would be kind of awful because your hand is like just on the table right now.
Every game, Dune Blast.
Okay.
Okay, Rite of the Serpent, targeting my.
You're disowned ancestor because he wants a 1/1,
Wow.
or is it because he wants your best like blocker off the table?
I really don't know.
All right. Well,
Oh man, this is starting to look sexy.
you get to leap.
That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Goodness. Okay, so you leap. Okay. Attack. Ha!
Ah. Okay. So, one thing you really want to draw here is I think we call it a 4-power creature.
Hmm.
Okay.
Any 4-power creature.
Literally any 4-power creature.
I would also accept Arc Lightning.
Hey, Banner is another Crater's Claws power, and you can still use Leaping Master's ability.
Let's cancel. You use the white mana for that? Okay. Cool. Leap.
All right.
Evasion is good.
And then you get
Love
your
it.
Banner now.
Yeah.
And you just keep it because it's another point of Fireball.
Right. It's probably going to be better than the land that I draw into to sacrifice it. Although I guess it technically should have.
Okay, Tormenting Voice.
Oh god, he's digging for it.
Yep. See, that's why what I think your plan here is to just kind of peck him away as much as possible with
He's
this Leaping Master.
outlasting.
It's fine.
Another
That's fine.
Inoc Bond kid. Arc Lightning right here.
Lightning.
Swamp.
Okay, so you fly over.
Okay, what do I have for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9?
If one of your twos connected, you would win the game.
Sadly, none of them will, so...
But if you leap, you can just win the game next turn, even if he has the Dune Blast. All right, so your game plan here is live.
I need to live.
Also, he can't have like a come into play tap land that gains him 1 life.
Look, I realize there are a lot of things that could make me lose the game. Don't summon them.
Okay. I will.
Somehow every land that I've drawn has been live thanks to this thing.
Right? That's why X spells rule.
That was the correct suspension field target. I'm happy about all this.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, see, he's trying to figure out how to win right now. Please outlast her, guys. That's Jesus.
Effing. That's lifelink.
It is.
God
God.
damn it. I didn't think he was going to have 2 of those. Okay, so you need to block to live.
Okay. How much of this can I possibly take? And 4 is 9. Oh, God.
If you have to literally use every blocker.
Yep. Okay, here's blocks. I don't think I... What is this? A 4/4, 5/3 with first strike.
There's a 4. There's a 4/2 without first strike over on the side.
Aha! Okay.
And
Hello.
then there's a
Five guys. Five guys.
you can kill the snake as well with that, but you take one more damage for your.
I...
Don't take one more damage for your.
Okay.
This. Okay. Here's another question for you.
Mm-hmm.
With you losing your board, is that banner worth keeping around?
Like EOT, crack it.
Right. I don't know if that's correct or not.
13.
13. Let's see if he plays a blocker. This is a more relevant piece of
Oh,
information.
God damn it.
Arc Lightning.
High Spire Mantis.
Not only is that a blocker, but...
God.
Oh, wait. Crack your banner. Okay. I know your way out, and Ifrit Weaponsmith wasn't it. It's threat. Okay,
Pretty sure I lose. Let's go ahead and play that. Okay,
play your
cool.
Weaponsmith flat and attack with your Leaping Master.
Here we go. Cast. Red, white. 3. 1, 2, 3. Sure.
Yeah, the lifelink is literally what ended that game because I figured he had the first rush of battle, but no one was insane enough to play 2 copies of that in their deck. Like Trumpet Blast is more reasonable.
I didn't realize a weapon master did that. On like both halves.
Yep.
Pretty sure I just like pass and lose.
Yep. You have Crater's Claws for 4 damage, but that's not enough.
Yeah. Cool. Well, that's that.
Yep.
I lose. Here's all this cool stuff, like Ankle Shanker that I never got to use.
That never came up.
Never did.
That was like the reason you're in black, and it never came up. All your blue cards showed up like every game.
I know.
Are you gonna just dive right back into one?
Gonna try.
All right. I think you have to turn like some tickets into 1 pack.
Okay. Oh, hold on. Let me go to collection here. And...
Oh, right. They need to be tradable tickets for a non yeah.
Let's see. Add 1 to active trade binder. I think that's the only thing of value that I have. Hold on. Rarity. Rare. Mythic. Sure. Let's add all this to... Yes, I will wait for you. Magic Online. Lord. Yep.
Right.
Gotta drop these while they are hot.
There was a Pro Tour last weekend that dramatically shifted the prices of specific cards, such as your Siege Rhino.
This thing is a real-ass card. Yo.
Siege Rhino, let me pull up Siege Rhino. I can't give you like an old price on it, but I can tell you that it's currently 5 tickets.
Hey. Okay, off to Trade World.
And Flooded Strand looks like 7 to 8. Welcome to the Trade Land.
Okay, it wants my Aeolia pile and my shift.
It doesn't want your actual cards, though. Like, it doesn't want Flooded Strand or the Siege Rhino. That's...
Yep. 75 cents for all that. It's... Hold up. I did cancel the trade. Okay, well...
Try one of the other Academy buy bots there?
I think they're universal across.
Okay.
The like...
I was unsure if it's like based on its inventory. Like they all have the same buy list, but they buy different things based on what they're missing. Doesn't look like it though. It looks like you're right.
So,
Yeah, Heliopile.
it also is not finishing its thoughts here. Okay. Crater's Claws for 4 cents. Ghost Fire Blade Foil for 13. Let's cancel this. Wait, hold on. This time my credit will be increased by 25 cents.
It didn't take the Hydra.
Oh. Huh, that's weird.
So so that they do take different cards.
Well,
My hypothesis has been proven that there is some sort of difference. I don't know what I don't know what it's based off. See, this one wanted the Hydra. Again, it just didn't want the real cards. So
okay.
So I guess you'll
kind of wacky. You may take up to 1 event ticket. Okay. All right. So,
the only bot I can recommend is good old Cardbot. That is the name of the bot.
Straight up card bot.
There's Cardbot and Card Buying Bot, and Card Buying Bot is the one I always look to. But you have to make sure it's the real card bot and not one of those fake card bots.
So yeah, everyone mentions card buying bot in their ad.
Yep, so like that one, those are fake. Those aren't the. You got to find the legitimate, the real. I don't. Quick
card buying bot. The card buying bot.
Ooh, nice try. XXX. Card. Oh, there it is. Card buying bot.
Okay. Whoa. Etherling. Oh, I wanted Flooded Strand for 7 tickets.
Yep, and Siege Rhino for 4. So that
let's see.
That about matches what I found, though. Like the Siege Rhino was slightly higher and the Flooded Strand was slightly lower, so it basically evens out.
Hooded Hydra. I think I can remove Hooded Hydra.
I think you remove everything but the Siege Rhino and the Flooded Strand.
Let's 3. Okay.
XXX Sephiroth card buying bot. XXX.
That's basically correct. Okay. And Mind Swipe for 3 cents. Okay. Okay, 11 tickets. Cool. I feel good for rare drafting. Yes. Oh, good. Okay, let's
take the 11 tickets.
Add 10 to trade, add 1 to trade. Submit. Confirm.
All right. So that's actually pretty good.
That's not bad.
Because 11 is close to a full draft. So.
Yeah, I had a couple left over. Let's close that. Actually, cool. There's... Man, every individual part of this is laggy. It's kind of a pain. Could I get 3 wide? Okay. So now we're up to 2 cons packs and 19 tickets. How much is it for a pack of cons? Sellbot.
Okay. Now you just gotta find the pack.
Yep. This is also a part of Magic the Gathering Online.
It really is. This is all part of the process of dealing with this interface.
Maybe I can... This is also illegal. I'm pretty sure that, according to the EULA, you cannot do specifically this. And yet they facilitate... Okay, so other products...
Wait. In the EULA, you cannot like trade or buy or sell with another player.
With a bot.
Oh my
You
god.
cannot make bots. Oh, they have every avatar.
Oh god, it's gonna.
Right.
You
Okay.
could
Sealed
sealed
product.
product.
Ooh, I see. I could get that Theros
This.
booster that I was after.
Hmm.
Rudin, Mirage,
Corset
Masters Edition.
invasion. I don't see cons.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Cancel trade. Goodbye. Hmm.
Is there like a specific academy? See, these obviously will have like different
Right.
stocks. Hmm.
I can close that. That's fine. Standard bot? There's no way that they
No,
wouldn't. They
maybe
wouldn't.
they have standard packs. You know,
Hmm.
the cost to check is pretty low.
Yeah, green light is on. Born of the Gods.
Okay. Well, who did?
I don't suppose there's a card selling bot.
That's just Cardbot.
Oh, is it?
Yep, it is just flat Cardbot. No. But good luck finding just Cardbot, by the way. That's
Yeah.
even more. Cardbot's real. You just have to find the one old. Oh, Cardbot.
Since 2005.
Good old trusty Cardbot.
Get out of here with that.
Neo Cardbot.
Oh no.
Uh,
Something advanced has happened.
give it a moment.
Okay.
It might be. Oh, I know what was going on there. Sealed product.
Ooh, it does a
If you
lot
go
of
to
sealed product.
If you went to cards again, you would see that he had 18,000 different cards in his stock.
Oh.
So whatever database call had to pull that up just took like 30 seconds.
Get Crash, Invasion, Journey into Nyx.
Cons are Tarkir.
Oh, hey. How much for that? 3.29. 4, essentially.
Yep. You have to make some tickets tradable.
Hmm. Oh, shit. Can
Yeah.
I have to... wait.
I don't think it allows you to do it mid-trade
Right.
to...
Okay, so hopefully this will just sort of stick. At all to active trade binder, whatever.
What the hell else are they going to do, right?
Yeah. Alright. Going right back in it. Cardbot.
Cardbot. Cardbot and Card Buying Bot have their credit linked.
That's good. That's actually super good here.
Yeah, that is why.
Oh, yep. Now here's
Like if you just take a look, it's gonna be like 18,000 matches, 19,000.
Oh, God.
Oh,
okay. Whew.
19,000.
One for every card in the game of Magic: The Gathering.
Yeah, and each
Okay.
variation on that card.
What the hell is this? Tybalt, the Fiend-Blooded.
Is that like the Tybalt half of Tybalt versus Sorin?
Ah, okay. Cons of Tarkir.
Can you do that? Can you sell the Tybalt half of Tybalt versus Sorin?
I have no idea.
I would just hit submit and see what happens.
Trade proposal submitted.
Okay, there we go.
Okay, so it wants the 4 tickets. But that's probably all right.
Yep.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, cool. So now we're ready to get back in it. Without closing the stream or anything. Play lob with a play button here. Hey, what does that mean? Oh, that's things that I am
You,
in.
you have an active
Oh,
game.
I do.
Event. Okay.
Derp. 8 needed. Well, sure. I will try to join. There. Flacco Ninja, Phil Ivy.
Phil Ivy.
Sounds like an actual person. Treasure Cruise. I want to be the Treasure Cruise deck.
Yeah.
My first pack had nothing. Then I got Arc Lightning. Then I followed Arc Lightning maybe too far.
Well, the thing is, you had like Art Lightning and Crater's Claws, which are both really strong, and
Curtis Claus did win a game.
yeah, it did. Immediately, like 4 people in the zoo, like recognized the name Phil Ivy, huh?
Huh.
Okay.
Should I drop?
Oh, yeah, we should probably pick the Altar of the Brood first. Good call, good call.
Start with that turn 1. Throgon. It's a good barbarian name.
Nefkano.
Okay, here we go. Villainous Wealth.
So, I see a card that I'm more attached to than anything else in here.
What?
And I think
Tusk Guard Captain?
that's actually the one. Everything else in this pack is not really on the power level I'd want as a first pick. I've never played or seen that card played.
2-drop on Equip. It's gotta be okay.
Only
1 damage.
creature.
Creature defending player controls.
So it's like a fake point of power. Yeah, Villainous Wealth is the like reverse Genesis wave with the skull on it for Skull Tribal. He's got a pile of gold in the skull. And another one in the background there. Good old Greed. There's also like the Skull Hunter, which is a powerful card.
I'll take Tusk Guard Captain. Hey.
What is this?
When it attacks, straight creature defending player controls, blocks it this combat if able.
So you get a 1 mana discount on your Craw Worm, and it gets Provoke.
Well, what's Heir of the Wild?
One of the best bears in this set.
I think I'm gonna pick that. Because this... There's so much wrong with this guy.
If you have the tricks to go with him, hell, he can just take a game on his own, but the Heir to the Wilds is a lot more consistent. Also,
hey, Death Frenzy!
Incremental growth. The green aggressive deck.
Mono green. We already know that this doesn't work. Every relevant creature has 3 toughness.
3 toughness, yeah.
Every last one. Also, this leaves me wide open.
Right, like, you can... Like, Teamer might not be the choice because of you passing, like, big old Teamer Man. Oh, my god.
Oh, no!
Oh, my god.
How about Reasonable Flyer? Because I like evasion.
God, I wish Trail of Mysteries, like, worked. Reasonable Flyer's really, like...
I think evasion is really key. Like, Leaping Master was I was riding on Leaping Master that whole game just because it has janky flying, and this has, like, better flying. I'm gonna get blown out by Arc Lightning, of course.
You've got a Frontier Bivouac you could pick up.
That sounds like about the right time for it. Deal damage to target creature player. Cards in your hand. Wow, that's like a bug fix for itself.
So it will always deal 1 damage.
So that, a new player casting this won't make a mistake about the number of cards in their hand.
Oh, yeah. You literally just count, okay, I've got 6 cards. I will cast this card and deal 6 to you.
Right.
Not like
To,
I will
like,
cast
simplify
this
the
card
math.
5.
He's not as compelling as the Bivouac here. I'm gonna
Yeah.
pick decent. Whoa, what is this? Tap target creature, 2 damage to target creature. Yo!
That is like a kind of a buster card, like for getting through board stalls, as well as being like okay removal. Like I mean 3 mana, as okay as 3 mana shock is. You've also got some pretty strong blue.
It's Riverwheel Aerialists again. I like these guys. Winter Flame.
Mm-hmm.
Again, 2 damage is not going to be relevant.
It kills a morph.
It does. I want flying.
Okay, is Teamer Charm enough for you to get into Teamer?
Target creature you control gets +1/+1. It fights target creature you don't control. It's Monolith. Creature with power 3 or less can't block this turn. Passing up the Treasure Cruise and the Long Shot Squad for this.
Mm-hmm.
I guess also the Alpine Grizzly. I did say that I want to cast Treasure Cruise. I'm gonna pick Teamer Charm. It's more powerful. Yo, Water Whirl.
That is a one of I like to see. It's like it gives us enough board busters that now we're like set for board busters forever. Ooh, Fixer.
Picking the embodiment. Hey.
Chill.
Sure. It's like secretly a Jeskai card.
Yeah, and then that or the Highland Game.
I'm game.
We down.
Strong sideboard card. I always say that, but it really Shatter is in the set, so Naturalize has got to be better than that.
I don't think in this set that like Naturalize on the board does much because like I think I can count the number of targets for it. Yeah, 2 hands.
Like you have,
I mean,
you have 4 of the Ascendancies because Sultai Ascendancy doesn't do anything.
if someone played the Sultai Ascendancy, I would want to blow it up. Like if they're the guy that played it, like they're gonna be like delving like all game, and I'm gonna feel like I'm gonna feel so bad about not killing it. I think the bigger thing is that artifacts in this set are really weak.
They haven't invented the artifact yet on Tarkir.
Yeah. The other card I was thinking was like Ghost Fireblade or whatever.
I would probably want to blow that up.
Yeah.
So, sort of in, but not really in Teamer. This guy could be a super decent hill giant.
Mm-hmm.
I think I passed up on mono green. Incremental growth.
Incremental growth is a buster.
I can make my flyers big. I guess that's the point.
Right. You can also make your ground guys big enough to be real too. I
mean, clearly.
It's fixing for your deck.
Like, okay, real talk. I'm passing up Jeskai Wind Scout for it.
Maybe Burn Away. Maybe.
I don't think I'm passing up Burn Away for it.
Yeah. Can we get Teamer Charger back or something like that?
Team Charger.
The Charger.
I'm gonna pick Wooded Foothills here.
Okay.
Cool.
I like our fixing. This is good.
Yeah, actually, hey, I wasn't even thinking of this guy.
Mm-hmm.
He's a good little guy.
So here's some cool things about Wooded Foothills. If we end up being in like Sultai because of Sultai cards showing up,
Whoa.
I mean, we just play that card as a fetch land because, yo, let's get some cards in the grave. Let's go. That card kind of makes like some of the delve creatures really busted and limited for how early they can come down.
Crackling Doom!
Oh my god. I mean, that's completely off color on our game plan, so...
There, nothing like Savage Punch.
Is incremental growth too just not in it? Not in the
Well,
cards? Probably.
if I pick that, I will never have enough creatures.
Bear Punch is real. And we also have incremental growth to, you know, make our guys real.
There's also Sultai Soothsayer.
That doesn't compel you into that way, though.
Nah.
It's a good card. It's really good.
I'm picking Bear Punch.
I'm going to miss the second incremental growth.
Okay, so there's Treasure Cruise, Tiber Charger, Sagu Archer. Here are the wilds. Guess that would be like an upgrade for Highland game.
Yeah.
Tiber Charger.
Gives us aggressive starts.
Gives us getting blown out to Arc Lightning.
I think we can cruise.
We can cruise. I'm gonna
we named the
it.
stream it, right? I mean,
yeah, I got to at some point.
Mardu Charm, how you doing?
Hey, Mystic of the Hidden Way.
I'm just gonna... Whoever is playing Mardu is gonna have some dumb removal because they got Crackle Doom too.
Yeah.
Mystic of the Hidden Way.
That's like a flyer.
That's an invasive creature you can give the...
Tis. Yo, Ruth. Why does...
Mardu's here!
Like, Embodiment puts a thing in the yard for Treasure Cruise?
Yeah, Highland Game kind of puts
ramps.
something in the yard too.
By being a piker and dying and being immediately outclassed by everything.
That's about how I mean, yes.
Yeah. I want another embodiment.
All right, we
Like
can
now
fix
that I'm on Treasure Cruise and like Water Wheel as my plan, and like finish the game with big old gins. Yeah. Ooh. Okay. I could have another cruise. I could have the Abomination of Gudul.
Abomination of Gudul wouldn't be bad. Like, with what the deck is looking like, Temur Charm could just be a splash. It's a powerful enough card to be one.
Hmm.
And,
One fetchable mountain.
well, yeah, with Fetch Land and Bivouac, easily.
Hmm. You know what? Yeah, it flies. I want
It
that.
does.
Radial Archive.
The Parapet.
What does Scaldkin do? It flies.
It's a crackling Triton.
Hmm.
The crackling Triton.
Scaldkin compared to Archer's Parapet. I probably actually need this.
Just to stick around
Yeah.
for a while. Yeah. Honeyback Brigade still going around, but like Alpine Grizzly?
My morph has 4 power.
Yeah. And now your Heir to the Wilds gets to swing for 3 on turn 3.
Hey.
Yeah, that's an aggressive creature I like.
No one is in Mardu.
Whoever is just gonna crush
Nobody.
us. You just want to like steal one of those?
I'm stealing Ponyback Brigade. You don't get to have that.
Want to scheme? Don't want to scheme.
I don't want to scheme. I want any creature before I scheme. Sure, Kintry Warden. Why not?
What's Krumar like? Why does Krumar go so late?
I don't know. He rules whatever battlefield he lands on.
Yeah.
Gonna reserve an actual card.
I like the silly art on Tormenting Voice where it's like Sarkhan just has this little like, hey, what's going on his like dragon on his shoulder.
Ha! Oh, that's the voice.
That's the voice.
I see. It's much more literal-minded than I like in my magic. Oh.
That actually is fixing for your current deck.
I'll take it. I mean, look how much... Okay. The rare is a fetch. The uncommons are like Goblin Slide, which is cool, and then other fixing. And then I have a common fixer, and then a blank piece of cardboard.
The worst thing here is like looking at the cards in your color. It's like, okay, you have common fixing, which you're not going to take over rare fixing, Dragon Scale Boon, Monastery Flock, and like the freaking Piker Elk. So
The Sambar. Yeah, okay.
how many fetch lands can you take him this time?
The Tusker.
Yeah,
Or Longshot Squad.
he's huge.
He's kind of
in
huge.
charge. You can like give him the rental growth and just be like hello, or Savage Punch, and I
Target
realize that like
creature.
the most likely plan is he's going to get double blocked, but I think you have cards to get around that.
What in the world is this?
A card that Gnome hates.
Scion of Glaciers. Ah, for my mono blue deck.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't fly.
No, it's literally it's a
Cost double blue. Oh
it's
my
a
god. Oh my god, I think it's time.
in pack 3. I was looking at the Heart Piercer.
What more?
It just being red.
This is straight up. But if they have the secret plans, then...
How many morphs do you have?
Okay, I have the Abomination, which I don't even want to play. Tiber Charger.
Okay.
Kintree Warden.
Okay.
None of the things you would actually, like, want for it.
Yeah.
Mystic of the...
Hidden Way. Mistfire Weaver. That's 4 morphs.
That's not bad, actually. I just don't want to be in 3 colors. Garbage.
What in the hell is this?
The Dragon Throne of Tarkir!
Ooh.
Creature as a defender, and thing.
Dreadful.
Oh man, so the 10 mana turn, where you have Singing Bell Strike on your guy, and then get to activate Dragon Throne of Tarkir twice.
Archers.
God,
Disdainful
this is awful.
Stroke. Archer's Parapet, like, I don't think...
I don't think I'm playing either of these, but I would rather have the first Disdainful Stroke than the second Archer's Parapet.
Fair. The Dragon Throne will just come back around anyway. It always does.
Hey.
You've got another Treasure Cruise too.
Also Singing Bell Strike. I want to cruise. Let's cruise.
Yeah. We have 2 fetches.
Hey, yes.
Squad now seems completely reasonable.
I love it. Get to play him.
I don't love anything here.
Sultai Manor? Scout the Borders.
Oh, good lord. That's a 5 mana sorcery speed Grizzly Salvage. Okay, or 5 mana, 3 mana.
3 mana. May as well be 5 mana.
5 mana. Jeez.
Then again, I do have Treasure Cruise.
Do it.
We're doing it.
Pine Walker or
Oh my
Woolly
God.
Loxodon. Both are huge and in charge of the game when they flip up. Pine Walker is a bit more of a trick, but Woolly Loxodon is the commanding force on a board.
Here's Glacial Stalker 2. What the hell?
I think Glacial Stalker kind of loses the fight to Pine Walker just on the 5th point of power. But
Yeah.
is still real to
I'm
me.
gonna pick Pine Walker.
Yeah,
I think that's super powerful. This is the original back.
I think
A morph.
Monastery Flock. Yeah,
Stubborn Denial.
Denial. Hey, Scion's not bad. It's a water elemental that is like worse, or not water elemental. Is it water elemental?
No. Water Elemental is just a 5/4.
What's the like?
I
Fake
know it.
Morphling
Yeah,
thing
yeah,
that's
yeah.
been in?
I know what you mean.
Yeah.
I can picture it, but I can't see its name.
Yeah, I can. I've.
It's like a 3-mana 2/3 that goes either direction. Water Servant.
Yeah, Water Servant. That's it.
Because they had the servants, and that was the
And
new
Fire,
elementals.
yeah, Fire Servant was like the double damage on your lava axe if you controlled it. Yeah.
So I have no idea what I'm doing.
Um,
Splashing red, I guess.
you're basically a 2-color deck splashing red for 3 cards. And your red, like, it's really easy for you to do because you have like 2 fetches that grab red, and
I think we're gonna have to say goodbye to the Abomination.
yeah, that's not
Poor
worth
guy.
like diluting your mana for.
What else can get out immediately?
Disdainful Stroke from the main, Stubborn Denial from the main. Want to like get rid of Kung Fu Squad?
I will always pick Leaping Master. It's me, the guy with 600 Leaping Masters.
Bam! Oh yeah, we have 2 fetches. That's
Yeah, that's a victory. Whatever.
we have John Roar of the Challenge.
I
Yes!
will pick Roar of Challenge.
And Cancel's not unplayable.
I could straight up become a counter spell deck. This is great. Okay, cool. I'll play Bloodstained Mire over Mountain. Do that.
Yeah. It'll just be awkward if you draw the Bloodstained Mire without the mountain. But I think you probably play like 2 mountains anyway. I don't know. Anyway, we'll figure that out.
Well, for Teamer Charm, Avalanche thing, Marty Piercer, yeah. But let's sort
do the CMC and the good old groups. Good old groups.
Okay, not all that many cuts. That's good. I really want to play both Treasure Cruises.
How about some of those 3s at spells?
Let's
I'm
see.
specifically looking at,
Scout the Borders.
Yeah.
I'm doing this just to make Treasure Cruise better. What does Aurora Challenge actually do? All creatures able to block dark creatures do so. Gains indestructible until end of turn if you control a creature with power 4 or greater.
So here's the creature that's really good on that. Heir to the Wilds has Death Touch. And it makes the creature indestructible as long as you control a creature with 4 power or greater. So you just lure your Heir to the Wilds and...
I destroy as many creatures as he has power points.
Yes. And if you get him indestructible, you just like Wrath their board for free.
Dang. That sounds good.
You don't have like a ton of ways to get to 4 power, but you have enough.
Tree Warden. Get out of here.
Cancel.
I might bring him back. Ooh, cancel can go. Crippling Chill.
Oddly enough, it's kind of good at just like getting time and delve, you know? Scion of I'm really mana intensive?
Yeah, he can go.
Or second embodiment was the other thought there.
Hell no! All my embodiments.
All of my body.
I will use my entire body to destroy my opponent. Okay, so sort by color.
My body.
Let's see. Incremental growth is the only double green thing, I think. Pine Walker.
Yep. And it's obviously like it's the buster. Wish we had like 1 or 2 more guys, but
15 creatures.
basically all of our spells I like.
Like, I could have Crippling Chill out for a whirlwind adept, a monastery flock,
Kintree Warden.
the
Yeah.
regenerator guy who likes to hang neckties from a tree.
Sure.
Hmm.
I don't know. I think let's just run it as is.
Okay, so next up, Wooded Foothills comes in, Frontier Bivouac, and Bloodstained Mire.
Okay.
All right, so what does Suggestatron think? 527. I like 2 mountains. That's 5 sources, actually.
Yeah.
That might even be too much. Because, like, no, well, those are not light requirements.
I like the 2. The only question I have is if it wants to be 6 and 6
I
or
think it does
7
want to be. I think it does want to be 6 and 6 because I have the Wooded Foothills to tilt the balance slightly in favor of green, which is what I want.
Yeah.
So let's
Also, Embodiment of Spring,
add all
like,
that.
is. I
Yeah,
guess that's
he needs
fixing
more
for your
blue.
double spells. Which you have 3 of.
Water Whirl.
Well, and the well, I guess Pine Walker is a morph.
Yeah, he's a morph. You're morphing him.
So we're gonna play against that dude who has all the Mardu cards, right? Like,
God.
that's
Whoever was that was probably giggling his head off during the entire drive. He's like, "Wait, really?"
pick 7 Conquering Doom. Whoa.
I get like he like opened Ankle Shanker, and then
Yeah, he's
Crackling
got
Doom,
was it Butcher of
Mardu Rough Rider.
not Malakir, Butcher of man, Flying Demon. That's a 5
Right. 4-mana 5/4 flyer.
with upside.
That bonkers freaking
4
man.
mana 5/4 flyer with upside.
God, I guess that's what scares me. I don't have any.
You fight it down.
Yeah, once again, I deprived myself of interactions by not like running the cancel or stun denial or whatever.
Well, Stubborn Denial.
And
Yeah,
non-creature. That's you never really want to cast that. I guess Disdainful Stroke.
that card's been seeing pretty decent standard play.
You know what? I'm gonna do it. Crippling Chill out. Disdainful Stroke in.
Okay.
I want to have some interaction. Damn it.
Okay. That doesn't change our creature count, so I like it.
I can't believe I got a second bite at Avalanche Tusker.
Are we gonna have the game where like you play one and your opponent plays one, and you're like,
Well, okay.
elephant fights elephant?
Full trade. Here we go. Mardu Heart Piercer.
On a slightly related note, Siege Rhino, the best counter to a Siege Rhino is an opposing Siege Rhino.
The Yeti stare down.
Yep. They can't attack into each other, and they drain each other's life back.
Got another
Sarkhan.
Sarkhan avatar. Thanks for that.
It was very silly watching the like Pro Tour stuff last weekend and seeing like 5 Siege Rhinos in play between both players. Like I think there was like 6 played over the course of the full game. It's just like, oh yeah, they just can't attack because they'll die.
Mm-hmm.
They're basically big old Tarmogoyfs.
Yeah, like nothing kills that. What reaches to 5?
5. You like in standard, that's a big number because Stoke the Flames is the like top end burn. And like then you have to actually break out like Hero's Downfall sort of removal on them, you know, or Utter End, or I guess
Yeah,
Vile
I get a
Blight is-
suspension field.
Yeah, that's also played in a lot of the like, white based decks as just a Journey to Nowhere that can't hit Goblin Rabble Master.
Journey to Nowhere was kind of good, huh?
Yeah. I didn't think it needed like additional drawback, but I'll still play it as is, so maybe it did.
All right, Wilfredo 137 rolled a 6.
All right, Wilfredo.
Will
I like Colors, I like curve.
I'm gonna keep this.
Oh, I guess we have an archer's parapet with no way to activate it in the deck. Uh, so that's real. Um, um,
Do you want me to replace one mountain with a swamp? Like during every sideboarding?
yeah, maybe. I didn't even think of that, but now I did. Here's our O5 no text.
Hey man, O5 Defender is pretty good in this form. Oh!
Oh, everyone has fetches!
Everyone. Okay. Mardu Skull Hunter.
Ooh,
Guess. Guess what blocks that forever? Okay, cool.
There's no reason to leave up Disdainful Stroke because it literally can't counter anything next turn. Great.
Eh. I mean, I have other plays. That's kind of the point. Probably attack it anyway. Yep.
Yep, that's a raid.
He's raiding. Okay.
Here's the block, because you don't care about this guy dying to a trick or something. Oh no! Oh no! This is the guy?
Wilfredo 137, the Mardu guy.
It's gotta be. He's got the Mardu banner.
Lord. Oh, he was just body checking me.
Freaking body check, yes.
Yeah.
Land and a grizzly? That like
Yeah, or long shot squad on time. So
well,
I get.
you can Pine Walker on.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
So it's not like you're
So
without
it's-
plays.
Haha! Sure, attack me with your one guy. I'll crack back harder. Like, stupidly hard.
Alright, Mardu Skull Hunter. See if you can find a skull in this wall of archers.
Okay, here's the block. Yep. See, this is the fake out. He'll think I'm Sultai. And then play accordingly. And then I get to discard a card.
Oh, making your treasure cruise better. What do you want to ditch?
Disdainful Stroke?
Fair, your opponent seems to be curving at you, not like playing huge men. And also, looking at what you have in your hand, you aren't going to be able to leave up Disdainful Stroke for like 2 or 3 turns.
Right.
Don't play a...
Don't have another raid guy. That's stupid. Holy shit!
Man after your own skull.
Like Pine Walker?
Walker or Long Shot Squad?
Like Long Shot Squad blocks his guys though.
Yeah. Okay, how
So I
about
kind of want to keep that.
How about Pine Walker then?
I'm gonna discard Pine Walker. That's
I mean, your
that's
opponent
quite
has,
a question.
Your opponent has no hand, but they just, where's Arc Lightning when you need it, right? I'll play.
Wow, awesome. That even blocks a Skull
and a
Hunter.
good blocker.
That's amazing.
And you get
Hey.
an Alpine Grizzly attack? Yeah.
Damn right.
Bears.
I blocked 2 of his pikers. This man is not afraid of Arc Lightning at all.
Right?
That's
Holy-
incredible.
We talked about that -2/-2 thing, killing nothing. Your opponent's skulls disagree. What has he got?
Arrowed!
I'm surprisingly fine with that.
Yeah.
It powers your treasure cruise. It isn't aimed at your long shot squad. You get to block 2 of the skull hunters anyway.
Okay, let's go. Blocks. Middle Skull Hunter makes it through this time. Sure. Okay, so 5.
You could treasure cruise, but you can also long shot squad just to get the board under your control.
I think I want that. Let's.
I'm going to bring up a really terribly stupid thing. If your opponent has a 4th skull hunter, you'll lose the treasure cruise.
Lord. Maybe he finally will not attack.
I have to think this stops him, right? Like, what's he got now? Arrow. Oh,
Burn away!
no!
That's... He had the perfect card.
Perfect card. So I guess you should have treasure cruised instead. Obviously. Okay. Whatever.
Right. Okay, Wooded Foothills.
All right.
Hey, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? Not quite.
All right.
All right, well, crack it. Firm mountain.
Yep. Okay.
Yep. Like, even with all this effort, I'm only down to 15.
Yeah.
Like, maybe I should be afraid, but I'm just
Oh, he's
not.
cracking the banner.
Oh, jeez.
Okay. Here's a good thing, though. I'm not finishing that sentence.
You want me to crack the embodiment?
No. I was just to say block. I will not finish the sentence until you draw your card for next turn to make sure I don't summon it.
Wait, do I have a tap land in the deck?
No. Okay, good. I was gonna say you have, like, it's good here because there isn't a single card you can draw in your deck that's dead, but there is. It's extremely dumb, but there is a dead card left in your deck.
Well, I don't remember what it is, so I'm going to ignore that fact.
In your hand.
Oh, Treasure Cruise 2.
You can cast every single other card you draw except Treasure Cruise 2. Okay, I think you make the trade just to get the air in the grave.
No kidding. Alright. The reign of terror of the Skull Hunters must end.
Oh my god.
Okay. Still okay.
Oh my god.
You were saying...
You can do it, though. You can cast it.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3,
Look,
5, 6, 7, 8.
there's a reason I did not invoke the name of the treasure cruise until after you had already drawn the Heir of the Wild, because it would have just been the top card of your deck.
Let's cruise! What?
Yeah, spots.
Take up arms?
Oh, make 3 go. Okay. Did you know there's a lot of one toughness guys in your opponent's deck?
Well, that's cool.
Okay.
Man, Savage Punch looks pretty bad here.
It looks bad here, but like if you could control any of your guys, Roar of the Challenge actually looks more horrible here.
True.
Savage Punch is at least like something. Like if you drew a big guy here.
I'm starting to really wish that Archer's Parapet had 1 point of power.
Damn, that would be good. That's better as a morph.
Neato. How about... What can I do? Can I Highland Game... Immediately punch down a Skull Hunter?
You could just...
For...
What's the text on Misfire Weaver? Who can it give hexproof to?
Turn face up. Target creature you control gains hexproof until end of turn.
I propose just Mistfire Weaver with morphed down. Because I have a feeling your opponent has a removal spell.
Not willing to spend it on my Archer's Parapet or Embodiment of Spring, huh?
Hell no. Of course, if your opponent's removal spell is Crackling Doom, like that entire plan is stupid, and I'm gonna feel awful for suggesting it. But if it's not, also it blocks warriors as a 2/2.
Bloodfire Expert.
Okay.
Cool.
Okay.
I'm going to presume that my opponent does not have Trumpet Blast or other stuff in this.
Yeah. I mean, you just get a free block on a... You take 2 damage to kill off one of those... things.
That's 5 turns to victory. I have things to do.
I think you can flip it up.
Sure. Oh, that was
Oh,
idiotic.
it had damage on it.
Damn it. Wow, I am a moron.
I didn't even think of that either.
Nope.
We're both
Sorry.
magic.
That was dumb.
Oh, just play your big men and pass.
Okay.
Okay. Yes.
Derp.
Thanks, Kavanaugh. We
Nope.
Too late.
No,
Yep.
I even thought of that beforehand and then forgot about it and then realized it. Like, I'm like, oh, wait, I don't want to do that, or else
Yep.
he's like... I'm bad at the game of Magic, by the way.
Oh, and your opponent has like a fireball or something.
Reaching Crater's Claws.
Okay, that actually kills you because of prowess, making his... Okay, so your play didn't matter in any manner whatsoever because you're just dead. But,
That's amusing. Okay! So...
Yes, Kavanaugh, we know... Okay, thank you.
So how about Kintry Warden coming in?
How about that? How about making the land change? Do we want swamp or
It's like Mountain Out Swamp in.
yeah, just so we can actually
Sure.
activate stupid
Swamp.
swamp.
Did that?
No.
That doesn't appear to have gone. So let me. Okay, yeah, 41 because I plonked down Kintry Warden here.
What do we take out? Mardu Heart Piercer is obviously good.
Teamer Charm.
I like Disdainful Stroke because your opponent has a freaking fireball. I like Teamer Charm because your opponent has a freaking fireball. Maybe Stubborn Denial because your opponent has a freaking fireball.
Okay, so Water Whirl then.
I don't like Water Whirl if he's just like mini guys.
Yeah, he's just got a bunch of tiny guys. Mistfire Weaver. Embodiments of Spring are fine. Oh, Roar of Challenge can come out. That's
okay.
That's garbage. Let's submit.
Okay.
All right. I would like to play first. This looks pretty good.
Whoa, you get the curve in from air on 2 and player fetch.
Fetch. Pass. He freaking exiled my yard.
I know.
What the hell?
That was oh my god, what is this, standard?
Okay, I'm gonna fetch for a mountain. Oh,
Well, whatever.
that's sad.
You have the aggressive hand. Is that turn 3 Alpine Grizzly is huge for you. Yeah, but like you might actually be able to convince me this is a standard start here because Air of the Wilds is almost good enough. Like if he leads back with was it 2/2 with prowess. All right, here you go.
Well, he led back with a nothing with nothing, so...
Okay,
I'm
so
going
how
to...
about crushing?
Gruel!
Gruel.
Next turn I get Embodiment Mystic.
Well, if he plays a morph, you like just slam Teamer Charm, kill it. Crater Claws to get that guy the hell off the table.
Wow.
Force that fireball. Okay.
Excellent.
And you have 2 plays that are really good if you... Like, you can play your... choose. Yeah.
Yep. My upkeep.
Uh-huh.
Waiting for Wilfredo.
Your upkeep. It is the upkeep. Oh, good. Air of the Wilds. Ooh.
Huh.
So, I'm going to note something cool about Embodiment of Spring not having Defender. And also the sweet interaction with Air of the Wilds if Air of the Wilds becomes 4 power. then it sees itself
Oh my god.
and gets huger. So all you gotta do,
It's like I want the 3 on this, right?
yeah, you want the 3 on that. You want the 3 on that, the 2 on the embodiment, and the 1 on the air, something like that. Your opponent's hand is a lot of skull hunting, by the way.
Stubborn denial.
I guess you get to leave up a counter spell when you morph up your mystic. Or you can
Oh,